on the return, Tremont Smith. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mills on 1st down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, Mills. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Here's Mills. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Mills. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Intended for Philip Dorsett. Incomplete.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically...
Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, 28 yards. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Here's Smith to return it. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. He gets it to Cooks. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Our 1st down throw for Mills. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw is Mills. That's complete to Marlon Mack. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mills now. Open man is Jordan, the tight end. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Holding offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Mills again. Nowhere to return this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Mills. And his throw here's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And it's 3rd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. To throw is Wilson. Forced out to his left. This will be caught. Judy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
We talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Wilson's throw taken in by Sutton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble.
Touchdown, Broncos! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Broncos will extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Touchdown, Houston! He goes 86 yards on the kick return. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is down to 4. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A huge play there for Denver.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Being chased out left. And the pass is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Denver touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Yeah, this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is up to 18 now. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
3rd and short yardage, Mills. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Mills throw there, taken in by Dorsett. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mills to the air again. They'll run the screen with Mack. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Texans. Marlon Mack, 38 yards. And the Texans cut into that lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now Wilson on 1st down. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A huge play there for Denver. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Wilson. Steps away to it, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Russell Wilson. A 6-yard touchdown run, and the Broncos will add on to their lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead is up to 18 now. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 38, Mills. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing, Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Rolling to his left. Going for it all. And, that would get a right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Okuebunam. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. The kick by McManus is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns. Now it's a 21-point game. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Final play of the half, Mills. He's going to go deep for Conley. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
It's a big play there for the Broncos.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down. He can't get him down, and he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Russell Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. McManus's point after is good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a very nice return up to the 35, but was it aided by something illegal? Let's find out.
This is unbelievable.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Mills. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Here's Smith to return it. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty marker down. This one might be going the other way. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That often runs you into a penalty.
Mills throw taken in there by Cooks. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Here's Mack to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now on 2nd and 13. Mills. He completes this one to Mack. And some space here. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well. And they pick up big yardage.
He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. To throw, Mills. And Conley's got it over the middle. Touchdown! Chris Conley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Texans claw one back. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result, a Houston touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll make it 3rd down. Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And the Texans scoop it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. He's deep. And now before the ball changes hands, we're going to take a look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They're going to give it to Gordon. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mills. He finds his man. Complete. It's Jordan. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now Mills. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The Broncos say they have it. They do.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Flush to his right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Carter, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kick.
And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Now a throw here to his running back. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Mills to throw it. Crooks on the quick slant. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Houston.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Mills now on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jordan. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, it's Mills. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. On 2nd and very short, Mills into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's Mills. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And they'll throw again. Here's Mills. He's got Jordan complete right side. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge play there for Denver.
Even with the big lead here in the 4th, it still bombs away, and frankly, it's working. Why should they stop? Go ahead and keep firing away and gaining those.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. McManus's point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. A big offensive